recording situation with these phones. Anything ever happens outside of videoing, it just turns it off, so I don't like that too much. Oh shit. So I made 300 yesterday. I made around 300, a little less than 300, like 275. Hopefully today I can push 200 today too. That really depends on if there's any more Amazon deliveries. The car's a mess, the house is a mess. I've got 4 or 5 trees out of my 18 that I'm supposed to be getting. So I have to call Stark Brothers. It's overcast, it's 50 degrees, it is November, I don't even know the date, but it is Monday. It's a big week. I got a lot of bills I have to have paid by the end of this week. And it's Thanksgiving weekend. I'm supposed to wash 3 cars this weekend. Get paid with Bike Squad this week. Hopefully there's plenty of Amazon deliveries to be made. Hopefully we'll have a decent work week with Dad. A full week ahead. Dad wants to do something Thanksgiving. He wants to have everybody over. If I have time, I guess I could spend an hour or so over there. I don't know if my schedule's going to allow me. I'm scared to look at my damn bank account. I don't know what the hell would be in there. I say that in the past, couple of years, I'm getting used to the fact that nothing happens to the money. It just sits there. And for some reason, I have the feeling that I'm just going to look in there and it's going to be gone. The more I use it, the more comfortable I get with the idea that the money ain't going anywhere. It's just going to sit right in the same spot, so you don't have to worry about it. The leaves are turning. Let's hope I can get another load before the end of the fall of wood chips. I hadn't got a call back from WC yet, so I'm guessing he hadn't come across enough yet, or he's just not in my area. I was hoping to come across one while out and about, close by enough. Haven't had that happen yet either. Oh man. There's generations and generations of families that hand down orchards of all kinds, just giant acreages, hundreds of acres of fruit trees, nut trees, and that's their livelihood, is maintaining, harvesting, and selling from an orchard. And God, Memphis, if anything, is the most ripest place to even begin to start an orchard heirloom. A guy named Jason Walker just bought, I think he said 3 acres, which on 3 acres you could fit, if you do the the what do you call it? Dwarf fruit trees. They're easier to manage. They're half the size of a standard fruit tree, if not three times as small. But anyways, yeah. So on 3 acres, that I think he said he bought 3 acres on Walnut Grove. If he were to, like, I'm under the impression he wants to start growing food in Memphis. I'm not sure if he's still doing that. It's been over a year since I've talked to him about it. I guess about a year. I have a little over a quarter of an acre, and I have about 50 trees. So a little over a quarter. So what would that be for 3 acres? So you could literally grow about 200 trees per acre, and each tree's worth easily about $1,500 a year, around that, because you're looking at, I think, 200 to 400 pounds a year, and each pound is worth $2 to $4. So 4 times 400 at the, the peak of it all. What is that? It's 4 times 4 is 1,600. So you're looking, roughly around 1,000 to 1,500 a tree. And if he has 200 trees per acre, what is that? 200 grand. 200 grand times 3. That's $500,000. That's playing it safe. It's $500,000 a year for the rest of his life, just maintaining an orchard. 300. So that'd be what, 600 trees. So $500,000. Well, he could pay 5 guys to take care of that entire acreage, or that entire orchard. Each guy make 50 grand. That's 150,000 from 600 grand or 500 grand. Shit, he's still pushing 400,000. Just by owning it a year for life. 3 acres. So he probably ended up paying for those 3 acres about 300 grand. Probably 100 grand an acre for Walnut Grove. Depends on where Walnut Grove though. But that's the very most I would suspect that he paid for that. I'm not sure. The difference is so large. But I would suspect to be in that number. But yeah, he would get his investment. If you were to invest in those 3 acres, those 3 acres cost you about prime real estate, probably $1 million an acre. I doubt he. I want to say I doubt that he spent $1 million for each acre that he bought. But let's say he just spent $300,000 per acre, and that's even a big number too. So let's say 30 grand. He spent 30 grand per acre. It's hard to put a number around it, but even if it is 300,000 or 100 grand per acre, let's just say 100 grand per acre. he'll make his investment back in 2 years. That's the trees, that's the maintenance, that's paying the employees, that's the land, that's I suspect the wood chips being able to be a dump. I'm sure he could get paid to have them dump their wood chips, have guys go out there and manage what comes in, because you don't want all wood chips, you want whole wood chips, you want the whole tree, not just the wood of the tree. You don't want just so you want the whole tree, you don't want just the wood of the tree. You want wood chips that come from trees with the limbs and the bark and the leaves, all that. Let's say he spent $500,000. Like I say, 2 years he'll have all of his expenses paid back, and then every year after that he makes $500,000 a year for the rest of his life. And that's that's lowballing it. If he just does the orchard, if he farms it, grows other stuff underneath the trees, he'll make even more. I'm here.